This video is sponsored by Top Up Live.
With this second anniversary update, we are getting a bunch of new events like the Dreamy Maelstrom, which features several mini events. We are also finally getting a FPP mode to make gameplay feel way more immersive. On top of that, we are get 2 new weapons, a fresh armor gear set, and some new key gear. We have a new enemy to fight, and most importantly, the new armor shiny mode and the exact way to get them. Honestly, there are a few other updates too, like stuff for custom server and raid zone. But since I don't really spend time there, I've never played PvP in this game, so I'm just going to hit the main highlight. Let's start with the new event Dreamy Maelstrom. These include the Dreamy Rift that we can challenge, which look like a brand new mode. Of course, you get to pick what buff you want to use for each wave, kind of like a stage by stage challenge. I don't know the exact number of wave or stages yet, but what we do know is that this event drop armor mode crate, and there might even a chance to score a legendary one. You can also get anniversary draw ticket, mod dust, and more. This event will have its own cross-server leaderboard, so if you love competing, this is perfect for you. Plus, you get a special honor badge. Oh, by the way, they didn't mention any detail about whether this armor mode will have the arrow or dancer suffixes. If they are just a basic armor mode like violent, precision, or deviant energy, that will be a huge bummer. But hopefully, they include the arrow and dancer suffixes since this is still a part of the overall season 4 event. Next up, we have the Dreamy Companion. We are getting 2 new Deviation variants. First one is Zapcam Crimson Insight and Mr. Wish Penguin Hope. You can grab the new Zapcam variant from the Dreamy Rift and Rift Egg. As for the new Mr. Wish variant, you can get it from the anniversary event and raid zone mode. Along with these 2 variants, we are also getting a completely new deviation called Behemoth. This new combat type deviant is rideable and spitfire that turn enemy into ash. This such as a sick skill, isn't it? You can find it through the anniversary event or by exploring out in the wild. Moving on, the Dreamy Check-in. For this event, you literally just need to log in daily. On day 1, you straight up get the blueprint for the new weapon, the Kibi G97. This weapon runs an unstoppable bomber build and lands extra missile. That's not all though. If you look at the event page, it shows the new Mr. Wish variant and Behemoth, and some like for ingot too. So make sure you log in every day to claim your reward. Then we have Dreamy Wave. During this event, you can score tuning attempts just by doing your daily gameplay. You use this to tune channel, and once you hit 180 points, you can claim your ultimate reward. At 45 points, you get an avatar border, 90 points you get like for ingot, 135 points you get an outfit, and 180 points you get shiny mode. This one is a totally must-have for the shiny mode alone. Now, quick guess. Do you think this will be a selection mode or a random mode? Drop your comment and tell me what kind of mode do you think it is. Next is the Rift Egg. Invite your friend and you'll get 3 eggs. Just stay active together and this egg will slowly hatch one by one. You can score a bow skin, deviation selection boxes, and shiny mode. Since the shiny mode doesn't say selection mode, I'm assuming it's another random one. Well, I just hope my RNG is good this time. Finger crossed. We also have the Wish Wheel. You can earn ticket from the Dreamy Rift and raid zone tasks. Every 15 spins guaranteed you a cosmetic item ranging from vehicle and furni to weapon. There is also hourly resonance running from 10 AM to 12 PM and then from 7 PM to 11 PM in server time. For this event, you just need to join party and claim reward like random deviation gift and other items. Don't forget anniversary surprises. On July 10 from 8 PM to 10 PM server time, The game will pick a few lucky players every 15 minutes to receive 10 like for ingots. They will announce the winner server-wide. So make sure you are online on July 10 during those hours. On top of that, they are giving out reunion gift for both returning and new player. If you haven't logged in for a while, this might be a perfect time to slowly jump back into one human. By the way, don't forget to redeem this code NIF097. Our next new feature is FPP Mode. This is awesome because it brings a totally fresh experience to the game. What about you guys? Do you like TPP or FPP? Personally, I like FPP, but sometimes it gives me motion sickness, which make it hard to play for long period before getting a headache. Luckily, you can toggle FPP mode on and off. You can switch between TPP and FPP seamlessly without leaving the server or joining a specific mode. What do you guys think about it? Now, for the new weapons and gear. I already reviewed this in a previous video, but to give you a quick summary, we're getting two new weapons. First is the Kibi Z97 for Unstoppable Bomber build, since this new gun shoots missile that can trigger the bomber effect. If you run Reload Rampage on your bottom piece and Ruthless Reaper on your shoe, it should make the missile hit way harder, right? The missile percentage scale up with your shoot count and reset on reload. So if you keep shooting, that percentage stay high, right? Or maybe just running the bomber souvenir mode is enough to keep auto reload constantly. The second weapon is SN700. This is a shrapnel sniper rifle where weak spot hit auto trigger shrapnel. When shrapnel active, you get 1 stack reverb, which increase the number of body part hit by shrapnel plus 1. This stack reset when you reload or swap weapon. We are also getting a new armor set, the Ghost Link set. Wearing 1 piece increase your critical chance, 2 pieces boost your reload efficiency, 3 pieces grenade stack when your weapon hits, which boosts your weapon damage. This stack up to 10 times and lasts for 10 seconds. Wearing 4 pieces trigger an overload stat when you attack an enemy after hitting 10 stack. This means that besides dealing damage to your main target, you also dealing area of effect damage to enemy around them. For the new key gear, we have the Wind Interpreter Cap for Bomber build. It automatically reload 1 ammo when bomber explosion occur, and it bump up your bomber damage by 25%. Second is Ink Mask. When your mag run empty, you get a chance to use bullets straight from your reserve stock and refill a certain percentage of your magazine. We also have 2 new enemies to deal with, the Acting Physicon and the Lady Sea Nettle. For the Acting Physicon, you need to destroy its computer thermal or else it will just keep recovering its health, which is going to be annoying. When the patch note mention energy here, they mean stamina, right? Not health point. Because if it mean health point, we just instantly die every time we run into this enemy, since it deal massive damage when your energy hits 0. Especially with the Savior set, your health point is basically stuck at 1%. As for the Lady Sea Nettle, it looked a lot like the Mother of Life, I think. While the first monster drain your energy, this one drain your hydration. So maybe first energy stat actually refer to hunger. Like one sap your hunger and the other sap your hydration, right? Now that actually makes a lot of sense.
Looking to top up once human? Top Up Live is the place to go. They've got tons of games you can top up, including Once Human. Fast process, good prices, and most importantly, it's safe. It's super easy. Just go to topuplive.com or hit the link in the description. Pick the item you want, enter your UID, region, and server. Don't forget to use code JANE for a 12% discount. Then click Buy Now and choose your payment method, and you're all set. If you run into any issues, their customer service is solid and always ready to help. So whenever you think about topping up, just think Top Up Live.
Finally, let's talk about Armor Shiny mods and how to get them. This is it. They finally officially announced them. I totally waste my level 17 mod boxes on my mask before this. I open mass boxes for time and none turns into shiny. Turn out they hadn't even enabled shiny version for armor back then. For these armor shiny modes, the devs say you can get them through scenario underrating and you can claim once every 30 days, meaning you can grab one every month. Now, what about the permanent server? Do players like me who have been rooting here on a permanent server have to move on active seasonal server? Don't worry, they are going to add challenge tags later on. This means players on permanent server can still get this armor shiny mode once their cooldown reset and they hit the required points. Besides underrating, you can also get them through collection progress. Unlike the monthly loop of underrating, the collection progress is one-time claim only. You can hit a certain point milestone, you can earn various mode all the way up to a weapon shiny mode random selection crate. By the way, why did they name it a random selection crate? Is it a mode random or do we actually get to select it? The one from the underrating are straight up labeled as random crate. But this one say selection. So we should be able to pick a specific mode, right? Hopefully this mode update bring a positive chance for us player. That's for this update. There is still a fair amount of other stuff like the Raid Zone update, but again, since I never played there, we'll stick to this for now. Drop your thought in the comment and let me know if I miss anything or need to be correct any detail. Hit like if you enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh man, I literally threw away those 4 legendary mask mode for nothing. Well, at least after this update, armor finally has shiny modes. So it's not just arrow or dancer suffixes anymore. Every single type of armor can be shiny.